families are healthy and safe. As everyone knows, I'm here to talk about women rights and children rights. Now, there are terms like equal rights, empowerment, upliftment. These are all the phrases that young or old, millennial or Gen Z, every person has heard of, regardless of the enormous time gaps between their times. After a century of the success of the first wave of the feminist movement, which ended in 1920, which secured women the right to vote, women have come a long way. The most recent and inspiring example of this is Jacinda Ardern, New Zealand's Prime Minister, who made headlines after headlines for her exceptional leadership and crisis management in this unimaginably tough time. She is the only prime minister who has dealt with a major terrorist attack, a volcano eruption, and a pandemic during her term. But still, there is a long way to go. According to UN, gender inequalities are still deep rooted in every society. Women suffer from lack of access to decent work and face occupational segregation, which means that they don't get enough. Rather, they don't get equal pay for the same work they do as men. In many situations, they are denied access to basic education and healthcare. Women in most of the countries in the world don't have access to education. We don't have to look very far. There's India, and majority of the women don't have access to proper education. There's Pakistan, there's Afghanistan, and these are only to name a few. Women are also deprived of their sexual and reproductive rights and are also subjugated to gender based violence. Women and girls in conflict are especially at risk from violence, and throughout history sexual violence has been used as a weapon of war. We have the example of Kashmir, how many women have been raped and sexually violated in the name of war crimes. There is Afghanistan, China, Boko Haram, and these have been culminated over time. There's this recent We have been living in a pandemic for the last 2 years, and there have been continuous news about women, healthcare workers or patients on their literal deathbeds being raped and violated in this situation. And I guess this speaks a lot about our, basic rights, women's rights. Then there are, children rights. Children rights are human rights that are specifically adapted to a child because they take into account their fragility and age appropriate needs. And human rights, in the history of human rights, the rights of children are the most ratified. Child rights are basically entitlements, minimum entitlements and freedoms that are given to every citizen below the age of 18, regardless of their race or any other characteristics. Which means that children have the right to live, and they have the right to develop physically and intellectually. They have the right to education and basic